I hope when you go home, you keep your eyes on the front lines, you keep your eyes on Indigenous land defenders that are risking our lives to protect what everyone is pretending to care about here.
A scathing message from a British Columbian land defender on the final day of COP26. Takaya Blaney underlined that despite 2 weeks of meetings, the conference didn't bring about the hard resolutions against climate change she and other activists hoped for.
We need your support and we need your attention because that's where the real fight is. Thank you.
Activists at the UN Climate Change Conference are objecting to what they say is a softening of language in key COP26 agreements. The first originally urged parties to improve national emissions targets. Now it just requests those changes.
These plans, the text, final text that we have seen last night, I don't know what came out today or what is coming out today, is really trying to fool the people into believing that the leaders of both political and industrial business leaders are trying to do enough, which they are not.
The second was a draft proposal from the COP26 chair calling for a phase-out of fossil fuel subsidies. Now it just calls for a phase-out of inefficient fossil fuel subsidies, which activists say is a cop-out.
I've heard those criticism, and this morning, as part of the High Ambition Coalition meeting, it's very clear amongst all of the members of that coalition that we all believe that fossil fuel subsidies should be eliminated.
Canada's newly minted climate change minister rejected the idea that the proposals have been neutered and downplayed the idea that the language in these pledges is final.
Canada is in favor of having a text that states that we need to eliminate fossil fuel subsidies, and we would agree that there should be that a timeline should be put in there. Now, obviously, not all parties part of these negotiations necessarily agree with that.
In Ottawa, Xiaoli Li, City News.